those who know what that intro is from, shout out to you. But yeah, we're here in Indonesia. I'm gonna show you what I do in a day, and hope you enjoy. I am on a beachside cove off the island of Sumatra in Indonesia right now. Okay, so let me kind of show you the place I'm staying and just show you how crazy this place is. Basically, this is the beach. And then there's like these little bungalows that go along the beach. There's like 4 of them. And I'll show you inside of one. It's crazy. And this beach has a bunch of crabs on it. I'll try to show you a hermit crab. But the views are crazy. That's an island, and we'll talk more about that later. Let's see. And there's only 5 people other than me staying here. 2 Canadians and 3 Belgian people, and then me, and then some Indonesian like guides. But yeah, here's more bungalows. Some hammocks. Pretty cool. I'll show you my place. So I'll give you a little tour of what's going on here. This is like the 2nd floor. Anyway, got my bathing suit there. And this is the door. That's my towel. This is the bed. The mosquito net jimmy rigged completely. But yeah, I sleep in there. It's not too bad actually. It's not fully covered. Got some random things. But honestly, I slept pretty well last night, so I can't complain. No bug bites last night while I was sleeping, so really not too bad. And then of course I have the ocean right there, right out my window. That's pretty good if you ask me. I literally haven't seen my face in the last 2 days, so forgive me if I have some impurities. And the kitchen is right below me. I might show that later, but there are some people eating breakfast. But I can go over the goals for today. In the bedroom. So anyway, yesterday I went out on the kayak to go visit a few of the islands out there. And there are a few that I want to explore again today. And I'm gonna take you guys with me. It's so beautiful here. And honestly, I don't even know why I'm here. There's no real reason why I'm an hour south of Padang, Indonesia. But here I am. Yeah, so I'm gonna change into my bathing suit real quick, get a few things prepared, and then I'm gonna head out on the kayak and bring you guys with. And we'll see what we discover out there, okay? Okay, I am changed into my bathing suit. I'm gonna go through the kitchen, I'll show you guys a little bit of that. And then I'm gonna get the kayak ready to go. Not bad. The host here is like a majestic Indonesian man. It's pretty cool. Okay, let's go. Remember, the goal is this island over there. I was just talking to some people and they said it was around 600 meters away, so not too bad actually. Okay, we've gone like 100 meters up, but I want to show you guys like the water. We can go underneath with it. Was that good or bad? Can't tell. Anyway, also, before you guys say anything about the hat, the Indonesian host gave it to me, so not like I went and bought this and started wearing it around town. I'm wearing it as a suggestion to protect myself from the sun, so. Anyway, still got like a little bit to go. And yeah. How's that look? Shit, don't go overboard. Okay, for the record, this island is inhabited. There are some people walking along the shore. I also have a guest on my boat. Can you guys see that? Huge ant. Oh. Well, it is now in the ocean, so. And look, now we have a better view of where I'm staying. That little beachy spot. There's nothing else. Kind of crazy, right? Anyway, almost there. I will get back to you once I'm on the beach, all right? Okay, I'm nearly at the beach. Look at this island, dude. Crazy, but there's some guy like burning some stuff right there. And this is exactly where I need to get off, because this is where I found what I'll show you if I can get off here, but I don't know. It's kind of sketchy. I think this guy's doing like some ritual where he's like burning some stuff and praying. I don't want to record him because I just don't want to do that. So I don't know if I'm gonna beach here. I'll maybe go around the island, try to find a different spot to get up, but if not, I'll come back here later. But yeah, let's keep going. So sick. Okay, I've decided to beach my boat kind of a little bit away from the guy praying or something. I'm just worried. I mean, I guess I'm not really that worried, but I don't want him to take my boat and just paddle away and then I'm stuck stranded on an island. But let's park this boat and see what happens. All right. Okay, I took the hat off just because I thought it was getting a little unnecessary. Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm dealing with. Yeah, look. Okay, see, look, there's some stuff burning right there. You see that stuff burning? Okay, there's a guy back there. You see that or no? Anyway, I think I got past him without him seeing. Okay. I don't think he saw. But this, after my scouting trip yesterday, this is what I came here for. Watch. The only way up this mountain. A few ropes into the jungle. So this is my next mission. Get up this hill. Okay, let's see how bad it is. I might have to put the GoPro down. I might need 2 hands for this. I mean, is this even... What am I trusting here exactly? Tied to something strong? Only one way to find out, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, I might have to put the GoPro down. This is a little sketchy. I guess I kind of have to carry the GoPro, so might as well record in case I fall down that. Yeah, let's continue. We're almost there. Halfway. Well, not bad. We made it up. Now let's see what's over here. This is complete unknown to me. Here's the thing. I asked that one Indonesian guy at the camp, like, what dangers are in the jungle? What dangers are in the ocean? He said, snakes. Snakes in the ocean, snakes in the jungle. Do you hear that sound? It's like a very high pitched, like, screeching. Well, let's continue. Anyway, other than snakes, I said sharks. He said no sharks. And then he also said a little bit jellyfish, which I did see a couple jellyfish while kayaking yesterday. But then in the jungle, I know that there are monkeys here. I saw some monkeys, and I'm worried about monkeys because if you get bit by a monkey, they probably have rabies, and rabies has a 100% mortality rate if not treated within like a couple days, I think. So if I get bit by a monkey, scratched by a monkey, I'm gonna try to get to the hospital ASAP. But my first line of defense is avoiding monkeys at all costs, as cute as they are. Okay, well, we have another one of these. Little rope up a rock staircase. Let's see. Whoa. I don't trust these ropes at all. That's all I got. That's all I got. Let's keep going. Oi. Okay. I don't know how well traveled this path is. Okay, but this looks pretty nice. We're almost there. I think we're almost at the top of this little island mountain. Let's go. But Indonesia, man. Never thought I would ever come here. And here I am. Little sneak peek. I'm only here for three nights at this location. Then I fly back to Manila to continue my work. Getting to this place was kind of crazy, actually. So first of all, I flew into the city of Pekanbaru, which is in the center of Sumatra. Then took a 9-hour taxi through the jungle and mountains. Paid the guy $15 for giving me the ride. I don't know. That's the price he told me. I don't know about the economics behind that, but it's $15 for a 9-hour taxi. And then I was in the city of Padang for around 3 nights. Got the worst food poisoning I've had in a while. Then I had to take an 1.5-hour taxi from Padang to a tiny little seaport south, an 1.5 hours south of Padang. And then at that seaport I took a 30-minute little boat ride to that cove where I'm now staying. And here I am. After a little bit of kayaking, I'm on the mountain top. Okay, hold on. Almost there. Holy. Oh shit. A bee about this big. What the? What the? Are you kidding me right now? Look at that. Absolutely insane. I'll try to show you exactly where my camp was that I woke up this morning in. Right there. It's my camp. Then I kayaked to this beach down here. And I hiked up here. And now we're here. Holy crap. I mean, this is some of the best views I've ever had in my life. Complete island. Okay, I think I'm gonna rest up here. Just think about some stuff, I guess. I don't know. I'll turn you guys back on if something interesting happens or when I go back down. Also, I want to say that tiny island right there, that's where I went yesterday. And on that island, it's just rock. There's nowhere you can like beach your kayak and get out. But there are a bunch of very territorial like seagulls that were like hovering and swooping over me. Kind of interesting. But my next destination, maybe tomorrow, I don't know if I'm gonna film it, but I might go to that island. Seems to be this one. Seems to be a little bit bigger than the one I'm on now. Maybe a little bit more to explore, so I might save that for tomorrow. But yeah, I think I'm gonna descend from this mountain and I'm gonna hope that my kayak is still there. If not, we are officially stranded on an island. But let's go see. I'm only gonna record if something happens on the descent. I'm just gonna be careful. So yeah. Okay, I just wanted to come on here. This is more steep than I remember. Holy crap. I don't know if it's picking up on the GoPro, but that goes straight down, dude. Okay, I'm gonna try my best not to slip and fall, but okay. Good news, I made it down. And also good news, all my stuff is still here. Perfecto, perfecto, perfecto. I'm gonna get a sip of water. Maybe I'm gonna take a little swim, rinse off all the sweat, and then I'm gonna hop on the kayak and decide where else to go. I have decided to go back to the camp and put the kayak away just in case someone else at camp wants to use it. And then I think I'm gonna go like snorkeling for a little bit. So yeah, that's the plan now. We gotta get over to that sandy area over there. Shouldn't be too bad. I cannot drop the GoPro into the ocean. It's a little bit deep right here. see when I arrive. Almost there. See the camp? You see the camp? Okay, we are back at camp now. There's the kayak. I'll show you the outside of. That's where I'm living, right there. And that's where we have breakfast. The 6 of us that are staying here. Also, there's a little dog on the beach there. Forgot his name, like Rodrigo or something? I don't know. But I might go snorkeling later. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. I'm gonna show you my bathroom situation, which is pretty bad if you ask me, but it's all right. I'm gonna show you that now. Okay, I know I said I was gonna go to the bathroom, but I decided to go snorkeling instead. I kind of got a jimmy rig set up here. I have the GoPro attached to my mask, so hopefully I can record what I see the entire time. So we'll see how that goes. Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Oh my god. I was not expecting that. What the? That dive with the sea turtles, that was crazy. Turned around. 2 sea turtles right there. I think I captured them, I'm not sure. On the camera. But it was such a weird feeling, like I wasn't scared. It totally calmed me down and actually like totally like instantly lowered my heart rate. I don't know what that was. Insane. So cool. Okay, I told you guys I would show you the bathroom situation. Here it is. It's the jungle, right? Here's the bathroom. Not too shabby, not too shabby. So I've decided to just relax in my little room here, maybe read a book or something and relax. It's only like 2 p.m. Feeling tired, a little sunburnt. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill for the next couple hours. So yeah, I will catch up with you guys later. Whew. Okay, I just woke up from a little nap. I woke up because it got so hot in here, I started sweating like crazy. It's like 4 p.m. now. I think sun sets at like 7, and then pretty much go to bed like an hour after that. So I'm just gonna relax a little bit more. I'm gonna go swimming, I think. Yeah, that's about it. Show you the water. And I'll also show you what I'm having for dinner. I don't know. They usually bring it in a little bit. Yeah, I'll show you how we eat. Basically, twice a day, this guy comes on a boat. I don't know if you see that down there. That boat. He comes on that boat and then brings us like a meal in these like traditional Indonesian tins. And then you just eat whatever you get. So I'll show you what I get. Hello everyone. I don't know if you can see the red marks on my face, but I just went for a swim. I swam to the island I was at earlier today. I swam over this strait and then back. I think it took me around 1 hour. Not too bad actually. Really fun. In the ocean you kind of just float. What's up, man? You want to be in the video? He's been helping me out this entire time. Really feeling it nice. I swam over there and came back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, a strong man, bro.
Okay, I just finished talking to my friend over there for like 15 minutes. He lives here. Like for the past 2 years, he said he just lives here. Doesn't really leave that much. I mean, he does help with the guests. He can speak English pretty well. But he does not sleep anywhere else but here. He might go to the city for a day and then come back and sleep here. It's crazy. Can't imagine living here for 2 years. But he says it's good. I guess you might get used to it. But yeah, just waiting on the sun to set now. Dinner will arrive shortly, and I'll show you guys that. And then after sunset, it's pretty much go to sleep. All right, I will be back later. Holy crap. Okay, it sounds like dinner is ready, so let's go check that out. I changed into my favorite fit. Anyway, I'll get some video of dinner. Let's go, man. Okay, this is what the dinner comes in. So this is what we got. Some like salad, rice, chili, and like fish. Okay, it looks pretty good. Holy crap. I don't think it's getting captured on the GoPro, but that is like bright orange. Really nice, really nice. Okay, so it is nighttime now. At least it's like 7 o'clock, it's just the sun went down. I want to show you how I turn on my light in this room. Okay, you see this? This? And then this. Yeah, and then boom. And now I can turn this off. And boom, we got some light. I don't know if that's worth it because I just have this. But I wanted to show you that because it was kind of funny. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm in bed now. I have no idea what time it is. I think it's like 7:30 max, maybe 8 o'clock. Not much else to do. I'm going to show you the book that I found here. I didn't bring a book, but there were some here. Most of them in Indonesian, French, but then there were a few English books. And this is the best one I could find. It's called Stanley, I presume. Stanley Johnson. Who does this look like? Who does that look like to you? Well, if you guessed Boris Johnson, you would be correct. It's an autobiography of Boris Johnson's father. That's all I got, really. We'll see how it is. But I think that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye bye, everyone.